What's up, YouTube? This is Yugioh boy here with a updated version of my Chaos Dragons. Probably early in the month or maybe even last month, I posted my first ever Chaos Dragons build. It was not good. It's not nearly as good as this build here, and this build top 3 at my locals. So I got 3rd place. So yeah. So without further ado, I'll give you the deck profile. Oh, and this is my DS. I'm currently playing, of all things, Yugioh. But anyway, let's start with the deck list. There's 3 light pulsars because any less than 3 is not good. In my first video, I only had 2 because I only had 2 at the time. Now, of course, I have 3. So, Dark Flare, because 3 of him is stupid to me. You want to run 2 because he becomes dead to me personally. With my type, the way I play, he becomes dead. So 2 Wyverns. The only way I add 3 if I add another red MD. That's the only way I put 3 in here. So I might add another red MD, but who knows? 2 Chaos Sorcerer comes. This thing it comes in. It comes in handy more times than I thought it would. Like, I was like, oh, I'll just summon that as a beat stick. But this effect is really handy also. I use this effect a lot now. Now, 2 red MD. Best card of the deck. Helps you, it just helps you swarm the field. And then the light pulsar and the red MD loop is so ridiculously stupid. It can't be stopped, in my opinion. Well, it can be stopped, but it's very hard to just get over. It's really good. Now, onto the milling / light swarm part of the deck. We have 2 Lilas because I actually do run MST, so I don't think I needed 3. I only run MST because I don't have any solar recharges at all, not 1. So when I get 2, I do want 2 solar recharges, and when I do get them, they're probably a go in for the MSTs. But for right now, I have 2 MSTs, then I have 2 Lilas for back row. Same with Raikou for back row. Yeah. Now on to the light swarm, some more light swarms. We have 1 Aaron because she's a really good card. She gets rid of Sangan and Zenmains and a lot of boring, stupid stuff that I don't want on the field. Morphing Jar for those dark worlds. She's just a good card. We have Jane, which is another good card. Gains 300 attack points when it's attacking a monster. So essentially becomes a 2100 point beat stick. Get over Thunder King and Alexandrite and other useless crap. Lumina. Card Trooper. Lumina is just really to get back Jane, Aaron, or Lila, because they might hit the grave, so they might get destroyed, or they might hit the graveyard by getting mills. So then there's Card Trooper, my Starford Card Trooper. I was thinking about putting 2 in, but I don't know yet. I kind of like 1, and JD, and yes, a common one. Nick, the last 2 dragons we have is Devouring Dragon Apocalypse and Dark Arm Dragon. I like him as more of a tech choice. I just really like him. To me, he's a good card to put in, but not everybody uses him, but I do. So next we have the remaining monsters are 2 Mystic Tomatoes. I got this idea from Alex Reed. I watched his deck profile. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, if I watch your deck profile, I'm gonna say I did. I watched Alex Reed's profile and I saw that he used 2 Mystic Tomatoes. And I was like, wow, why didn't I think of that? But essentially, I had 1 Mystic Tomato, but he had 2, and I wanted to see how 2 worked. So I used 2, and 2 works pretty good. And the light swarm part, I did not copy from Alex Reed profile, even though he has almost the exact same light swarm engine. I did not copy it. I actually thought of it myself because it made sense. Anyway, 1 monster Sangan, which was in originally, then I took it out and I put it back in, then I took it out. So, but I'm keeping it in. one Spirit Reaper for stalling, Gores, of course, Phantom of Chaos, Honest, Tragodia, and 2 Effect Veilers. So, and Phantom Chaos, I didn't get that from Action Read either. I actually thought it out myself because all the monsters in here are effect monsters. So I can just basically mimic any effect I want. Now to the spells. We have Future Fusion. If I draw this, you lose. Just point blank. Lightning Vortex for decks that have a heavy field that I can't deal with. Sorry, phone is dying, but 1 charge. Pot of Avarice. I love this card. To me, the Pot of Avarice is never dead because if it's in my hand, I'm always gonna be able to use it, or it's just milled into the graveyard. So to me, Pot of Avarice is a good card. This is my choice. This is just a personal thing. I like Pot of Avarice in this deck. I think it serves a good purpose. So Alert, 2 MSTs, Dark Hole, Heavy, Reborn, and the only trap, Return from a Different Dimension, which wins me so many games because it helps me just if I don't have enough monsters on the field that'll help me go for game. And you with Chaos Rage, you're gonna have a big remove from play deck, remove from play pile. It helps me go for game. So that's the main deck. Now for the side, my side deck is being worked on. So when I update the video again, because I'm gonna constantly keep you guys updated. When I update it again, my side deck should be through with, but for right now it's not. So for extra deck we have 1 5-headed. Of course, you gotta have him. And for Xyz, I have 2 Utopias, one in Starfoil. I'm collecting Starfoils, so if you guys want to send me any, just PM me. I love Starfoils. And Gemini Pearl. And for the Synchros, I have Gravity Warrior. Now, you guys were like, what the fuck, Gravity Warrior? Gravity Warrior comes in handy against 6 Samurais because they swarm the field. He gains 300 attack points for... It gains 300 attack points for every monster, for each monster face-up monster your opponent controls when he's Synchro Summon. So I was dueling 6 Samurais one time. He had 5 monsters on the field. 5. That's 5. So essentially he gained 20. So this card gained 2,500 attack points. It got over the stupid ass Shin, which I fucking hate. I hate the fucking Synchro. Got over that, but I still lost. But I would have lost much quicker if I didn't do that. Iron Chain and Yugioh. I put it in here because for 1, I had it. 2, it fixed damage. The whole point of the deck is to win as fast as possible. So, and Iron Chain for deck destruction. So that is the whole deck from start to finish. To make my channel more interesting, I will be posting videos. I want to say like maybe 2 or 3 videos a week. So just be patient. I will post them there'll be deck profiles, openings, what do I think about a card, things of that nature. So just look forward to a lot of content. And like and subscribe to my videos. This was Yugioh here. Until next time, out.